Okay, do you guys want to see something fascinating? Because I can tell you the theoretical fastest line here. Based on a tool-assisted run that was uploaded today. Today, someone made a task of Deep Fear. So Deep Fear, if you don't know, is a very infamous Trackmania map. It is a 10-minute long full-speed track. That is very difficult. It took me 17 hours to finish the first time I played it. This is a 9-minute run. And it really demonstrates how overpowered the combination of reducing airtime and speed sliding is. Like, full speed maps are a lot about snowballing. You want to snowball speed. And this map kind of... Okay, if we want to get 5 right? You want to do these slides anywhere you can. Like, I'm trying that on the graphs on the map I was just playing. And the tool-assisted run is doing these slides everywhere. Everywhere. And in doing so, the task is actually getting more speed than what the map is built for. Which is a problem. Like, let's say you have a jump and you need 790 speed to land clean. But you have 810, what do you do? Well, that's why this is so insane. Because, like, it combines building up a lot of speed and then also reducing airtime on these huge jumps. Where it's too fast. And then it snowballs even further. So it has already gained a second over what a normal pace is like. And then it does these like airtime reduction tricks here to land perfectly. And now it is just way too fast. And so on the map I was just playing, you can take a very wide line and then try to reduce airtime. And if you succeed at that small ramp cut, you will be so incredibly fast. On this jump, it's normal to have 740 speed. It has 780, which is not supposed to happen. Not supposed to happen. So yeah, it's fast. It's very, very, very fast. And just speed sliding all over the place. At this point, it's 3 seconds faster, and it just keeps going. Way too fast, way too fast. How do you compensate for that? Well, very diagonal jumps. And then even like small bugs, like right there, got a bug to reduce airtime. Keeps the speed, and yeah, just snowballing even more. It's hypnotizing to watch, because it's so clean. It's so clean. Here as well, bug to reduce airtime. Keep snowballing the speed, it never stops. Small tilt here to reduce airtime, land flat. Small bug there to reduce airtime, small bug here to reduce airtime. It's just, yeah. Yeah. And in the end, this tool-assisted run is 20 seconds faster than what a perfect human run would be. And that's not even a human run, like that is the best of the best. Like, Mudda has spent several hundred hours grinding this for sub 10. And that would be insane on this map. But this just demonstrates, like, the absurdity that is speed sliding and reducing airtime. All over the place. Everywhere you can. Like, these tiny, tiny jumps that it's skipping is perfect. And it just keeps going. Small speed slide here. And you can see the splits, like that is against the world record. So in this area here, where it does like 8 inhuman speed slides, it went from 4.8 seconds ahead to, I think, like getting a 6 on the next checkpoint. It just one section, yeah, 5.45. More speed slide, this part is crazy. It is way, way, way too fast. But stabilize, yeah. Yeah. Oh wait, there's a section. Yeah, there's a section that demonstrates this beautifully. So like, the TAS is way too fast for the map. It's not built for the speed, right? So at this point, how this would generally work. Let's take an example. Microsoft Paint. Let's say you have a jump, right? I'm gonna draw this beautifully. So you have a track. Track goes here, and you have a jump. Okay, and you land up on this platform up here. Are you following? let's say we have car A. That's red. Which has, let's say, 500 speed. And car A with 500 speed will over jump the jump. Like, car A will go, and it will jump, and it will jump far. It will land over here. This is how car A would drive. Right? Then let's say you have car B. I will do blue. Car B here. Car B, however, has less speed. Car B has like 470 speed or 480. Right? Car B would jump, and he would then jump lower, land earlier over here. And so car B can now accelerate this entire section here extra that red misses out on, right? So B gets this as like a comeback. So in maps with a lot of jumps, it would equal out. Like the speed difference on jumps like this would equal out because red is too fast. However, and this is the big however, if red now does a trick to reduce airtime here, like red changes his approach, and instead he goes like really, really low, like he follows blue on this jump, it's just game over. It's just game over, right? Okay. If you have more speed and you reduce airtime, it's just so overpowered. So here, red is too fast. Like this car is red versus world record. And then if you can do jump tricks like this, like tilting there to land earlier, it's gone. It's gone. The split was 5.9 seconds. 5.9 seconds ahead before this section, right? There's also another trick to reduce airtime here. On this jump, by clipping and tilting, it was 5.9 seconds. 7.9 in like 30 seconds of driving, just because of raw overspeed. And now you're like way too fast. Like, did you see this? This was a straight line from this checkpoint. 7.9 seconds here, straight line to the ring. 8.14, like way too fast. And there's a jump here that you cannot really, like, absurdly too fast. So what does it do? Well, it jumps out to the side. Roof hits that block to reduce airtime again. And now we are really, really fast. Roof hit to reduce airtime. So it was 8.14, right? Oh yeah, 8.96. Oh yeah, 904. RAM to reduce airtime here, and it just keeps building that way. It's absurd. It's completely absurd. Like, full speed is mesmerizing when it's like theoretical. It makes a lot of sense why this is so fast. But humans could never play at this level. Ever. Like, just not even close. So there's a lot of tricks that you tilt the car, or try to get tilted by a bug, or by a, well, jump sequence to land earlier. Or you cut off the side of a ramp. So I know, for example, this next jump here, this huge drop, you want, well, after it, I remember you want 700 speed to make the following jump. The tool-assisted run here has 722 speed and also reduces airtime there. Yeah. And it's just gone. It's just gone. It's beautiful to watch. Another bug here to skip that flip. It looks weird, but that is faster. It's just over. It's just GG. And there's so many of these tricks. Like, none of it is normal. None of this run is just normal. There's always something you can do to go a little bit faster. Like, in full speed in Trackmania, if you're just driving in a straight line, you're kind of losing. Like, if you just think about how much this is wiggling back and forth, It's like reduce airtime, do a quick speed slide, air brake, counter steer. Yeah, it's just all over the place. I don't think the TAS run should say anything about Mudda's skill. Like, I don't think you shouldn't even compare the TAS time to Mudda's time. Like, they're not the same ballpark. It's just not. Because like when you're playing this map, you're playing it to survive. Like, keep in mind, this is a difficult map. It's not like a map you try to play fast. You're not doing any of these speed slides. Like, what Mudda is doing is already like so good. Calculator versus human brain, yeah, kind of. And the thing here is, like, there's no risk involved. Like, the TAS can just try over and over again until he gets a perfect bug. There's so many things you can't do. It's too impossible. So Mudda going for a sub 10 here and almost getting it is crazy too. It's really insane. Watching the TAS made Mudda's run seem better. Because Mudda commented on this and he said, like, this makes me less motivated to grind for the sub 10 now, you know? Because it's just so unattainable what this run does already. And I can kind of get that. For example, there's another speed that I remember when I was playing this map. I was stuck on this last checkpoint for 3 hours, right? And I was grinding, trying to get up to 700 speed into a wall ride. Anyone want to guess how much speed the TAS gets? I needed 700 just to finish, to pass the last speed check. Anyone want to guess? Throw a number in chat. Like, how much speed do you think this TAS gets? Because it's full speed, so, you know, you should be able to get about the same speed. Guys, the TAS gets about 770 speed into the wall ride. And yeah, it's insane. And there's a speed check in the end where you need 712 speed. Look in the bottom corner. 730. Which is a little bit too fast. But it turns out that it lines up really well. Because you just jump over this road, jump over this entire platform basically. And yeah. Yeah. That's Deep Fear tool-assisted speedrun. Cool. Very cool. Incredible. Yeah. That's Deep Fear tool-assisted. Just shows how overpowered low airtime and speed slides are. And he even says himself, time comparison with Mudda is mostly as a reference to show how peak full speed could look like if one were to YOLO the whole map. Comparison is unfair as it's an endurance map, and TAS removes the whole endurance part, allowing us to full risk everything and take lines that are not RTA viable. And he has a point, but it is really fascinating to watch. And then Mudda said, you know, I don't know if I'll go for the sub 10 now, but I hope he comes back for it because it he really is a god at this. Like, this run is so incredible to watch. Played humanly, it's so incredible. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that.